Hi, I'm Karen Clark, your First Energy traveling reporter, and I am here at the Akron General Office Cafe. Joining me is the one and only Chef Edward Bailey. Hi, Edward.
Hello, Karen. Good to be here.
Great to see you. It's so nice to be back at the GO. So why are we here? Well, we are joining forces to cook up a delicious recipe that you can find in this special cookbook. This is a cookbook that the food services team here at First Energy created. It has so many great recipes, and you can purchase your own copy for $13. All of the proceeds, 100% of those proceeds, go back to this year's Harvest for Hunger campaign. And your support is important because 1 in 7 individuals and 1 in 6 children struggle with hunger, including those living right here in our communities. That's why this year we've set a campaign goal to raise the equivalent of 1.75 million meals. And I'm going to tell you more about ways you can support this year's Harvest for Hunger campaign. But first, let's get back to cooking for a cause. Edward, if you could just tell us what we're making today.
Today we are featuring the Harvest Chicken Salad, which is one of the most popular dishes at the West Akron campus. It's one of my favorites as well. I love this dish because it's a perfect combination of salty and sweet and savory, and it's a great way to utilize some of that leftover chicken that you had the night before.
Well, Edward, that sounds great. And I'm standing in today as your sous chef, so you just tell me what I can do to help. I know we have some pecans over here. What would you like me to do?
So first we're going to start with toasting the pecans. You have there about half a cup of pecan halves. You're just going to drizzle it with about half a tablespoon of olive oil and a pinch of salt and pepper, and toss everything to coat.
Toss.
Next, you want to put the pecans onto a parchment-lined sheet pan and toss them into a 350-degree preheated oven for about 6 minutes.
All right, so Edward, I know you have the pecans toasting in the oven. Looks like you diced up some chicken breast. What are the next steps?
Next, we have to toss the salad with some sliced red grapes, some sliced green grapes, small diced celery, small diced white onion, dried cranberries, and some toasted pecans that we have coarsely chopped. All goes in and just gets tossed together, yes.
All right, so we got that all mixed in.
Great job.
Thank you.
Next, we will toss it all with about 1 to 1.5 cups of mayonnaise.
Okay, now I have a question about that. Can you alter like maybe like a low-cal mayonnaise or a Greek yogurt, or is it typically better just to use the mayo?
I have never used a Greek yogurt, but a light mayonnaise, absolutely.
Okay.
And I'm sure that the yogurt would be just fine. I've just never done it myself.
Okay, nope, just was curious. All right, so we put the mayonnaise in.
Along with about half a tablespoon of garden seasoning.
Okay, so just drop it on top.
All goes in and just mix, mix, mix.
What do you, what are some of the ways you recommend serving this?
One of my favorites is just putting it straight onto some sliced croissants and eating it as a croissant sandwich.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to try this. It's delicious.
Thank you.
It has a nice crunch to it. You can taste all the fruits and veggies in there. Well, Edward, thank you so much for those helpful tips. This is truly delicious. I can understand why it's a First Energy favorite, which again is the name of the cookbook. You can purchase your own copy for $13. It's found on the First Energy Today portal. All of the ordering instructions are on there. And there are other ways that you can support this year's Harvest for Hunger campaign. You can visit the First Energy Community Impact portal or visit the Harvest for Hunger SharePoint site. There are so many campaign updates on there and other events that are going on, so make sure you check that out. Edward, is there anything else you'd like to add today?
Well, I would just like to add that the cookbook will be available all year round as well, not just for the month of March for Harvest for Hunger.
All right, excellent. And your support is truly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. As well as the First Energy Today. I was gonna say
Just in the future, if you want to look a little bit more, a professional never holds a knife like this. You hold it like this. Hold it up by the blade.
Okay, that's good to know.
And the, God.
Cookbook, you can purchase that on the First Energy